Merry morning and moon, sweet friends. It's Moonwind Fairy here to wish you a merry magical new year and to kind of explain my moon, full moon, and new moon readings. So, coming up this Friday, January 10th, there is a full moon, and I'm going to be doing readings for each of the zodiac signs, and it's going to be a you and your person. So first, to kind of let you know a little bit, first of all, this new year is, I hear tell it's kicking lots of butts already. And I think that's because I think 2020 in this new decade is going to be really awesome and amazing. But I think we thought that like just in a day, stuff was going to be okay. It really is. This full moon is your time. Release this stuff. Full moons are a time of release, whereas full moons are a time of beginnings. And I do the readings like this full moon, it'll be from this full moon, which will be January 10th to February 9th. So it'll be the cycle of the moon. And it's going to be about you and your person. Now, your person can be anybody. It's somebody that's significant in your life. Not everybody has a romantic interest, but we all have somebody that we work with, family, somebody that is significant in our lives. The way I do this is you get to choose. First of all, this is another first. I've said first of all about 4 times now, so maybe this is fourth of all. I tell a story with the cards. I'm not like a magician. I don't read into the future. I just tell a story with the cards. Now, if this resonates with you, if it makes sense to you, that's great. That means there's a message here for you. If it doesn't make sense, then there wasn't a message here for you. I do by the sun signs, but for example, say I'm a Pisces, so I could listen to Pisces sun, but I could also listen to my rising and also my moon. So if you're an Aries or Pisces moon, you could listen to the Pisces. If you were a Pisces rising, does that make sense? The way the sun signs go, I'm probably babbling, but I thought I'd be easier just to kind of explain this so that you know what's coming. So your sun sign is your zodiac personality, your astrological personality, which, of course, we're all different, so everything makes us unique. But your moon sign is more your emotions, where your rising sign is how people see you. So if you're into your moon and rising and sun signs, then when you're watching my videos or anybody's videos, you can watch your moon rising. It doesn't just have to be your sun sign. Make sense? Okay, so to get back to you and your person. Your person is anyone that is significant in your life. When I do this reading, I start by creating a personality. So like I'll pull 4 cards, but I'll do them one at a time. So person A, say this is person A. This person has a very sparkly personality. This person is very healing. They're into healing. They're, so I'm starting to tell the story. This is person A. This person B. This means this is a very kind of defiant and defensive, kind of a risk taker kind of a personality. So we continue on with the story. And by the time we're done, we're going to have 4 cards for each of the personalities. And based on that, so just an example, this is personality A. You get to choose if it's you or that person in your life. Like I said, this person's sparkly, bubbly personality. They're very enthusiastic and energetic. They are victorious. They get stuff done. They've completed a cycle successfully. They've gone through some stuff. And based on what these cards say, they went through some heavy addiction of some sort. It could be sex, drugs, rock and roll. It could be allowing someone to have power over them, or excessive. They could be excessive in spending, whatever. So that just gives you, and I'll be doing that for person A and person B. Then we'll choose a card for what is the energy that connects the two of you. This would be an offer of love, the Knight of Cups. So this is a very romantic energy that's connecting. I'm just doing this as an example of that what connects these two people. Then I would pull a card for what's healing. Dang, I want to be these people. There's new love coming in. This is an abundance. Your cup runneth over with love for each other. This is definitely talking about these two energies. Then I do 3 cards for what's the solution, outcome, and future. So the solution, and I look at the cards first because I just do. So the solution would be 5 of Wands. So this is kind of like a competition. This is conflict. So the solution would be wherever you're having conflict to not do that, to try to make peace. If you're feeling like you're competing, or you might, it also could be maybe be a little bit more competitive. So we'll see. Because the solution to either being competitive or not being in conflict is the Page of Cups, which would be new, very sweet energy coming in. It could be a message of like a little message of love. I always like this little kid with a fish. Only kids can, If I gave you a fish, would you really even think twice about it? Anyway, so that's what happens. So the solution in this situation would be there might be some conflict or some competition. They need to be more playful with each other, more loving, more childlike. And then the future would be, gatherings with friends. This is a very social, so, this relationship that I'm doing as an example is very loving. There's much love in it. But there might be a little bit of conflict. Who doesn't have conflict? The solution and outcome would be more playful with each other. And by being more playful in this very loving relationship, you're going to be doing more social things, going out more, being more social. Again, these are stories that I tell with the cards. In these full moon readings that I'm going to do, I'm going to try to get these out by Tuesday night, which is the 7th. Because I believe that the moon's magic, be it the full moon or the new moon, works for a whole week. 3 days before and 3 days after. So I will be getting those out for all of your sun signs. Again, watch these. I'm a Sagittarius moon, so I can watch Sagittarius sun. I'll probably get something out of it, so to speak. So when I'm done with that, you and your person, I'm going to pull one of these oracle cards again. I really like it because it's like a little word. It's like your little mantra for this moon cycle, which I think is pretty groovy. Anyway, I just want to touch bases with you and let you know that 2020 is going to be really, really amazing. But I think some of us are still dragging that stuff around. And I think that, the one thing I feel about this decade is it's not going to accept this not real honest and genuineness from each one of us. That's what I think. So if you're dragging stuff around thinking, give it up and whatever, it's not going to work. But even if you have really let things go, this full moon it's the first full moon of this decade. It's very, very more healing. So I think if this first week or so of this new decade has been like, what are you talking about? This is crazy. There's nothing good. And I've heard this from a lot of people. They're just like, yikes. I think this full moon is it's a perfect time to just really sit with yourself. Sit with yourself and be very, very honest with yourself. And let go of anything that's not serving your bestest good. So, that's my story. And like I said, I'll have these out on Tuesday, the 7th. And thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for all your likes and comments. And I'm just having a lot of fun with this. I really feel like 2020 is going to be my reading year. I'm having lots of fun with this. And I hope you are too. So blessings and love. I'll talk to you soon.